What do I mean by end of life visions when a dying person is transitioning? Let's actually break this down into two sections. Let's talk about end of life visions and then let's talk about transitioning. What I will say is that a dying person can actually have these end of life visions or visioning or these end of life experiences well before they are transitioning. Let's first talk about end of life visions or experiences. Oftentimes, at the end of life or nearing the end of life, a dying person will stare at these particular places in the room oftentimes, and many times they'll be able to verbalize or express what or who they are seeing. In the majority of cases that I have experienced, a dying person will say that they're seeing a dead loved one, someone who has already died, a parent, a sibling, a relative, someone that they knew, a friend. Sometimes it is an angel or several angels. Sometimes it's a stranger or strangers, someone that they don't think they know, or someone that they don't know, or many people they don't know. But they'll oftentimes say that all of these people are very loving and kind, like they feel very comforted by all of these strangers around them. I had a patient recently tell me that he was seeing Jesus in the corner of his room. These visions, these people that are coming to them, are realer than real, and they'll oftentimes kind of look at you like, you can't see this person. And so, for us as families, because our loved ones are usually comforted by these visions, by whoever or whatever they are seeing, we can be curious and we can ask about them. Now, let's talk about transitioning. So, oftentimes you'll hear the hospice nurse say that the dying person is transitioning. What they're referring to is when a dying person starts to really show signs of decline, that they are nearing their death. Actively dying is when that person really starts to lose consciousness. They become mostly sedated in that unconscious state. They're really not verbal or awake or alert, and you're starting to notice more of those breathing changes like Cheyne-Stokes breathing or agonal breathing. You're noticing that rattling noise, those terminal secretions. And so that transitioning period is the period leading up to that actively dying. My name is Katie Duncan. I'm a nurse practitioner and an end of life coach. You can follow me for more end of life education. Our next end of life practitioner training starts in just under a week. If you're interested, check out our free training at deathcarecoach.com.